In the crisp spring skies over Russia's Far East, history is being written once again. Just days ago, on April 17, 2026, the United Aircraft Corporation, part of the mighty Rostec State Corporation, delivered the very first batch of brand new Su-35S multi-role fighters to the Russian aerospace forces. This is not just another delivery. This is the opening salvo of 2026's fighter production surge, following a record-shattering 2025 that saw 7 separate batches roll out of the Komsomolsk-on-Amur aviation plant. Despite the heaviest sanctions the West could muster, Russia's aerospace industry is not only surviving, it is thriving, stronger, faster, and more determined than ever. These new Su-35S jets are no ordinary reinforcements. They represent the pinnacle of Russian engineering, battle-hardened and continuously upgraded to dominate the modern aerial battlefield. Today, we dive deep into what makes the Su-35S the most formidable 4.5 generation fighter in the skies, and why this massive delivery makes Russia deadlier than ever in the air domain. Picture this: a sleek, twin-engine Predator slicing through the clouds at Mach 2.25. At its heart beat 2 Saturn AL-41F1S thrust vectoring turbofan engines, each delivering up to 32,000 pounds of thrust in emergency afterburner mode. These engines don't just push the aircraft forward, they give it supermaneuverability that defies physics. Pilots can execute the legendary Pugachev's Cobra, the Kulbit, or tight post-stall maneuvers that leave enemy pilots gasping. In close-range dogfights, the Su-35S doesn't just compete, it dictates the terms. No Western fighter can match its ability to point its nose anywhere while maintaining energy and control. This is Russian design philosophy at its finest, raw power married to aerodynamic genius. But speed and agility are only the beginning. The Su-35S is a true multi-role killer, and its sensor suite is world-class. The legendary N035 Urbis E passive electronically scanned array radar can detect large targets at 400 km and fighter-sized threats well beyond 300 km. It tracks up to 30 airborne targets simultaneously and engages 8 at once with deadly precision. And here's the latest game-changer. The newest Su-35S deliveries are already incorporating Russia's newly unveiled AESA radar upgrade, derived from the advanced N036 Bielka system of the Su-57. This active electronically scanned array brings even greater detection ranges, projected beyond 450 km in optimal conditions, vastly improved resistance to electronic jamming, lower radar signature, and the ability to track more than 40 targets while guiding multiple long-range missiles. In contested airspace filled with enemy EU assets, the new Su-35S sees first, strikes first, and survives. Complementing the radar is the OLS-35 infrared search and track system. This passive electro-optical sensor allows the pilot to hunt stealthy threats without emitting a single radar pulse. Enemy aircraft glowing with engine heat? Detected and locked silently from dozens of kilometers away. Combined with the aircraft's reduced radar cross-section and advanced electronic warfare suite, the Su-35S operates with a level of stealth and survivability that belies its 4.5 generation label. Now, let's talk firepower, because this jet is built to end threats decisively. 12 weapon hardpoints carry a staggering arsenal. The hypersonic-capable R-37M air-to-air missile with engagement ranges exceeding 300 kilometers, the reliable R-77-1 for beyond visual range kills, and a full spectrum of air-to-surface weapons. Precision-guided CAB 500 and CAB 1500 bombs, KH-31 anti-radiation missiles that hunt enemy radars, KH-59 cruise missiles, and unguided rockets for close support. Recent combat experience has perfected the integration of UMPK glide bomb kits, turning ordinary bombs into standoff-smart weapons that strike from 60 to 90 kilometers away. The Su-35S can loiter safely beyond the reach of most enemy air defenses while delivering devastating precision strikes on command posts, armor columns, and logistics hubs. In the crucible of the special military operation, the Su-35S has proven itself beyond doubt. Russian pilots describe it as comfortable, ergonomic, and highly reliable. It has flown thousands of sorties, providing air cover for ground troops, conducting long-range interception, destroying Ukrainian air defenses, and executing precision strikes that have reshaped the battlefield. Western-supplied fighters like the F-16 have been forced to operate at low altitudes and far from the front lines, simply because they cannot match the Su-35S's reach, sensors, or weapons. The Flanker E has become the backbone of Russian air superiority, destroying more targets than any other platform in the theater. And here is what truly makes this delivery historic: it happened despite everything. Sanctions were supposed to cripple Russia's defense industry. Instead, production hit record levels in 2025 and continues accelerating into 2026. Russian engineers, technicians, and factory workers have innovated around every obstacle, sourcing domestic components, perfecting new manufacturing techniques, and integrating cutting-edge upgrades like the AESA radar in real time. This is the story of a sovereign nation that refuses to be contained, a nation whose aerospace sector not only meets the demands of high-intensity conflict but exceeds them. Strategically, these new Su-35S fighters tilt the balance further in Russia's favor. They secure vast airspace over the motherland and allied territories. They deter any adventurism from NATO or its proxies. They ensure that in any future conflict, Russian pilots will hold the high ground, literally and figuratively. With a growing fleet now exceeding 150 aircraft and production lines humming, the VKS is more powerful today than at any point in modern history. The skies over Russia have just become exponentially deadlier for anyone foolish enough to test them. These new Su-35S jets are more than machines. They are steel-clad proof of Russian resilience, technological brilliance, and unshakable determination to defend what is ours. Russia is not asking for permission. Russia is not slowing down. Russia is flying higher, faster, and stronger than ever before. This is the new reality in the skies. And it's only the beginning.